Alright, hello. I'm going to give you a playthrough of my Frostmage Mage Tower run. So I'll be giving you the play-by-play and explain why I do things, but here are my talents on the left really quick. You'll notice I'm running Bone Chilling, which is interesting. It's really just so I can use the Frost Elemental. You're going to need that. You're also going to need your movement for your Frost Elemental bound somewhere. It's a lot easier if you do that. You can also run Ice Nova if you prefer, but, you know, Bone Chilling is just more single target damage. So, yeah. And then also the other necessary things are Frigid Winds and Freezing Rain, and you'll notice why in a second. I chose to go Incanter's Flow over Rune of Power just because there's a lot of movement, because you're just kiting everything here. Rune of Power is a really good choice for single target, but I found that I just preferred to be able to run wherever I want with Incanter's Flow. I am already wearing the Transmog. This isn't my first time clearing it. It's a run back that I'm doing that's a little cleaner than the first one I did. I also have a better idea of how the fight works now, so. You'll have to remember that we don't have access to our conduits, so you can't actually use your Icy Propulsion here, so your Icy Veins is actually 3-minute cooldown, which isn't great, but it's manageable. I'm popping it here, even though this is the easiest part of the fight, just because it will line up better later on in the fight for me. Since you might have different timings, it might change for you. But yeah, you just have to kite this guy. Once he gets to 33%, you'll be able to attack that caster guy in the middle. There you go. Now that guy's immune, you're attacking the caster guy in the middle. He's going to cast some shower bolts at you. These will literally do no damage to you if you just use your barrier on cooldown. Now here is why we're running Freezing Rain. It's so we can just kite around these small things. Because right now it looks pretty easy, but there's going to be a lot of other things happening later on in the fight, and a lot more of these small things spawning as well, so, but you can just ignore them pretty much. As you can see, we're just trying to do as much kind of funnel damage into the big guy as we can, while also just not getting hit by things, which with the 70% slow on our Blizzard is not terribly difficult. Then that guy goes immune after a certain amount of time, and we're back to attacking this guy, Karam. You have to get him to 33%, like I said before, and then we'll be back into attacking the caster guy. Now, in the second phase, these things will spawn. They're just hands. If that cast goes off, it will kill you, but they have very low health, so you can just focus them down and just freeze Karam while you're attacking it or something, so that he doesn't keep walking towards you. You don't have to worry about him. And we're back to attacking it, and he's at 33% now, so we're back to attacking the caster guy. This is where I like to lust. Just because I clicked it, I don't know why, I'm a noob. I just like to lust here because this is the final phase of the fight. All you have to do really is just kill the caster guy now. That's all you have to do. So, might as well just funnel as much single target damage into him as you can right now. The new thing for this fight, or this phase, in addition to the hands, is that there's going to be a giant circle that you have to soak. But instead of you standing in it, your water elemental can also stand in it. If you don't stand in it, it's going to summon like a giant demon thing and then you're going to die. So yeah, definitely want to do that. But with your water elemental, it's pretty easy. As you can see, I'm just kind of in no danger here. Just kiting everything and hitting Raest. One of the mistakes I made on my first, see, I'm going to freeze him again so I can focus on the hand. And he's just going to sit there frozen for like 5 seconds. 8 seconds. So one of the mistakes I made the first time I did this was I actually killed Karam, but you don't need to. The end of the Mage Tower triggers when you kill the caster guy and not the melee. And if you kill the melee guy, the caster will enrage and pretty much just kill you in 5 shadow bolts, and there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, you definitely want to CC Karam if possible. I believe he's also polymorphable, but as you can see, it's just not really a trouble to walk in a circle and just, you know, he's not gonna catch me. And he's dead. There we are. There you have it. That's how you do the Mage Tower. I didn't use any different gear for this. I just changed stat gear based on what I had in my bank, which was not very much, so yeah, you don't need anything extra for this. Eye level doesn't matter. The indivisible ooze does like 0 damage, so I'd recommend not using that, but good luck.